Yeah, I'm dead serious. Right now, you can go to Steam and download PoE for free. Not only just because you're watching the channel, but also because you are a functional living human being. That's another... As long as you are one of those, then you can get it for free. Yeah. Thanks, Dot Delivery System. Appreciate it, bud. Oh, wait, I forgot. This channel is just full of view-bots, isn't it? I don't know if view-bots are eligible. I'm sorry. I don't. I'll have to check with John Twitch. I'm sorry, guys. I'll try to figure that out for you. Side note.
Cobot.
I do believe you know what we are saying. Man, I really don't need to stop at every attack, especially when all my guys are up. I'll just keep moving. Let them mop up. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, hero. Oh, hero. How love you. Go. But Co, is that deal as good as Twitch Prime? No, Twitch Prime is amazing because if you have your Amazon account, you can link that to your Twitch account and get a free sub to use on this channel or any other all across Twitch. And that's an incredibly good deal. Also, as a quick reminder, you do need to manually update it every 30 days or you won't be able to keep up your sub. Just you know, letting you know. Just for your information. Also, big thanks to everyone dropping their Prime subs here. We appreciate it. Little known fact, the world, this planet that we live on, only spins due to people using their Prime subs on my channel. Full disclaimer, the spinning Earth has nothing to do with Prime subs being used on the channel. But that being said, it's the only reason. Not including the disclaimer. So, that's kind of... It's kind of big. It's kind of big. It's Me says, spin, isn't it flat? Well, yeah, but it still has to spin. I mean, the Earth, just because it's flat doesn't mean it doesn't spin. Jeez, man. Didn't you go to school? Prove it? Oh, well, I can. I did prove it using science. I went to, I saw my resident psychic a few days ago, and she talked to my dead grandmother, who proved to me that the world is indeed flat. So, I mean, I don't know what other proof you need, but that's all I need. Pretty much a no-brainer. Does seem legit, doesn't it? Vortex Mars gets it. That's right. It did have a beautiful frame. That's true, Black Ghost. It does. I didn't know that until we played that game, but, you know, you learn something every day. Learn something every day. Boop. Is this game much better than Diablo 3? Just wondering, as it seems kind of boring to me, which is weird, because I can play Civ 6 for 12 hours. Okay. First of all, there are people... Let me start with this. There are people that play both Diablo 3 and PoE. So, that's a thing. This game has had a lot more development than Diablo 3, and also... it's a little bit weird because the way that this kind of works is Diablo 2 came out and everyone really loved Diablo 2. And then Diablo 3 came out, and understandably Blizzard like tried to push the Diablo franchise forward, so they changed some things. And Path of Exile is the Diablo 3 that most Diablo 2 fans wanted. But that doesn't mean that Diablo 3 is a bad game. I can't really say it any better than that. And also it's important to mention that because this game is free to play and it's been out so long and actually has some really good devs behind it, Diablo 3 is a game that has had some updates and expansions, but Path of Exile is a game that has had major mechanical upgrades like every few months. So at this point, this game is so much larger in a lot of ways than Diablo 3 that it's almost hard to compare them at times. To talk about how this game looks kind of boring, to be perfectly blunt, this game is kind of boring until the end game. Especially if you're like me and I've played through this content like 7, 8, 9, 10 times now. So I'm just kind of sleepwalking through this, talking to you guys, having fun. But I mean, really, when you look at the passive tree, I mean, right now this is my character, and my character will be like a whole bunch more. And that's when it really gets interesting. When you start being able to see the light at the end of the tunnel for your builds, and you really start using, you get your final gems, you get all of your skills, you start to get the uniques that your build needs. That's when the game really gets interesting. And arguably, the game doesn't even start until you beat the 10 acts, and then you get to mapping. So, yeah. I hope that helps answer your question a little bit. It's a little, I don't want to say tedious, but the beginning acts for players that have done this a bunch of times are just kind of like the warm-up to the map game at the end. Yeah. See ya! Good talk.
A pity. I think we could have been friends.
Find the exit to Act 3. I was gonna say, I think it's right there. What about the overall difficulty of the game? The fun thing about this game is it's only really as difficult as you want to make it, and that depends on how many endgame bosses you want to go after. There are really, really difficult endgame bosses that take many, many, many hours of farming and the proper builds and the proper know-how to do properly. There are many bosses that I've played this game hundreds of hours. There's many bosses I haven't even attempted, let alone beat. So yeah, it's really kind of how far you want to take it. It's as hard as you want it to.
Turning blood red, and there's
a challenge anywhere you look. You just have to go far enough to get to it.
When I'm ready, and not before.
That's it. Oh! Okay, so we need to go to the memory nexus now. Do some stuff there. So until those endgame bosses, you can just spam skills without really worrying to die? No, that's completely dependent on your build. There are some builds, and especially if you don't have a build, it can be really difficult to level up. If you're a very first-time player and you're not synergizing your abilities and you're not linking skills together, like, it can be tough. In fact, someone earlier was saying that they were doing my exact same build, except because they didn't have this skill called Smite, which is an AoE heal and damage buff, and also does a DD on hit, that they're having a really tough time level. So it's only really easy if you kind of know what you're doing, or you're planning a build, or playing a build that is kind of realized at lower levels. Yeah. Also, it's important to mention that some skills are much better leveling up than others as well. So there are some like iconic skills that a lot of people kind of build around on the way up, and then when they get to certain points, they just drop them, and they get builds that are more for their end game focus. Yeah. This game has hundreds of skills, so yeah. But that being said, going to the spam thing, this game is kind of spammy. And many builds do centralize around picking 1 or 2 abilities, and then everything on your character goes to making those abilities incredible. So there are builds that you just basically spam 1 or 2 skills over and over, but you've put a lot of work into making those 1 or 2 skills really, really, really powerful. Yeah. So even though it does look simple, it is deceptive at the depth of how much work goes into those 1 or 2 skills. Defeat the guards and rescue the girl. Maybe truly to save the world? I got you, girl.
I don't mean to sound
Now explain it all, Clarissa. I want to know all of it. Oh, Sarnacan. Great. Am I summoning a Weeping Angel statue? Kind of. Did I make a thoughts video on Devil May Cry 5? I did. Yes. In fact, hey, Nuriel, if you're here, if we could make a DMC5 thoughts command, if there's not one already, I would really appreciate it. There might already be one. Oh, of course, Nuriel links the command I just asked her to make. That is called having mods that are on top of it. Coalition mod team, best team. Arg. Need 3 more.
Oh.
Our paths meet. Maramor Patur.
A
Do I
string.
need to sound anything? Oh, yes. No. I need to find me one of those beak weapons. Oh, you know what? I haven't looked at what I'm going to be using endgame yet on this guy. Here. What is my endgame equipment looking like? A Beast Bane? Okay. Interesting. Victaro's Charity. Okay. Huh. So I'm going to be using swords or claws? I'm surprised Coastal didn't try to make his own builds after all this time. Varys, I don't play enough PoE for that. I don't play enough PoE for that. I don't really have time to like make builds that don't work, you know, essentially. Since I'm variety, so I play a lot of different stuff. Yeah. Also, to put it bluntly, if I read over the patch notes, I still don't know what half the patch notes mean. So, like, when I get to the point where I can read the patch notes and know what it all means, then I'll consider doing my own builds. Oh, Belly of the Beast? Whatever, I thought people were telling me I was going to use some kind of two-hand staff with this build. I don't think so. I guess we'll just go shield and scepter or claw, I guess. Very weird to think I'm going to be using claws and swords. I guess it's the socketed gem support that we're looking at. That's good. It means our options are open. So, if nothing else, that's good. Oh, that's probably bigger than mine, isn't it? 640 over 6? Oh, yeah. I should probably think about making a flask here pretty soon.
Bring me back something nice, huh?
Trying to get me a bubbly flask. Bubbly. Bubbly, bubbly, bubbly. Still out of way now. Destroy. Okay, we got lots to do here. Let's get started. Did I get all the quests? No.
Come no closer, witch.
Oh,
The
cool.
name's
Okay, room
Gregor,
discharge. I
and,
gotcha.
as you can see,
Malember, good to see you, bud. Thanks, man. There is a minion build staff, but it's late game, and it needs to be at least 5 link to be useful. Oh, that's not the one I'm talking about. Yeah, no, that's not the one I'm talking about. Is this where I go? Slums? Maybe? That skin is baller. Thanks, Evil Kitty. Glad you like it. Glad you like it. Am I gonna ascend? Oh, ascension. No, I still need 3 more things for the labyrinth. Okay, I can't open that yet. Unearth? Never used that. Ever thought about playing hardcore? Hardcore is the same as like builds. Doing my own builds. I do want to do hardcore at some point, but I'm gonna do it when I fundamentally understand the game a little bit better. I'm incredibly forgetful, and I only play for like weeks at a time, and I shelf it for months, so that's like the worst thing I could do, to actually learn a game. Give myself just enough time to forget everything. Good call, Go. Good call. Giant mana funds? 340 over 7? Yeah, let's go with that. My mana's actually been great though. I'm barely touching it. Oh, I'm full. We gotta do some stuff here, don't we? That's right. Maybe should I just wait to do the Kavath stuff until I'm higher level? Because I don't think I'm. I may just want to focus on getting. Yeah, I think I'll just do that later. I'll just do that later. Wait until I'm actually getting good gear from it. Did I play Breath Edge? I did. Game was awesome. We're waiting for episode 2. Did they announce when episode 2 is coming out for Breath Edge? I haven't seen anything. Hey, Pastor of Muppets. What's up, buddy? Boop. Thanks, Riel.
When you build something like this, you make persecution a way of life.
I think that guy may have just gotten his taxes back. devil is in the details, getting spawned. Absolutely. Absolutely. These things I'm also not worrying about right now. We're going to be doing all this stuff when we get to maps and we're farming gear, but right now, nothing we get in these levels is really going to matter. It's all going to be replaced. So, but once you start getting to maps, all these things we're passing, we're going to make sure we do. We just don't need to yet. And it's really hard for me as a loot coor, as we call ourselves, loot coors, to pass this stuff up. I hate it, but it's part of the game. And it speeds things up. You get to better stuff quicker. So, how are my maps? My maps are great, thank you. Hey, King Homer. There are no Val zones in maps? I think there are Val zones in maps. I think they're a little bit rare, but you can... Oh, there aren't! Oh, chat is saying there are not Val zones in maps. I didn't know that. Are there any other zones that are only available leveling up? Are there any other?
There she is, my work in progress. Let's see if Rayclast has been
No,
good
it's
to
just
you.
those.
Your talent, witch.
Just Val zones. Okay. Well, thank you. I actually didn't know that. That's still fine because I don't really need any Val stuff. So. You're being trolled. Anything can show up on maps. I don't think I'm being trolled. A lot of people said no. You don't have Val zone maps, but you can open Val zones with map device. Oh, that's right. That's right. Of course. Because that's what was confusing me. I was like, I know I've done Val zones at endgames, but I've done Val zones looking for Zeri pieces by submitting the... Yeah. Okay. Nah. You are the troll. You have become what you hate the most. No. Oh, wait, wrong guy. Oh, dude, I got... Damn it. I was totally going to talk to that guy more. Let's go, where are we going next? Oh! Oh, we got a thing here. We got a thing here, boys. We need to do that. Yeah, close enough, right? Close enough. Oh, son of a biscuit. This is like all the way around, of course. Speaking of biscuits, I don't want to go to Cracker Barrel. I think I need, now that I've been talking about biscuits, I think I need some biscuits. Oh, man. Dude. Oh my god. I have to go back to the end. I'm here for the Pathfinder. Oh, hell yeah, dude. We got 40 minutes. 40 minutes until we start our second Pathfinder run. By the way, I'm going to be playing this game a lot tomorrow. May do another split stream, PoE and Pathfinder. May go all day with this, but I'm definitely going to put another big chunk in this game in tomorrow. I may actually play this a little bit tonight, too. See if I can get to, like, the fun part. Oh, here we go. Boom! Death Attunement Height. Beautiful. Now I can summon another bro. Yoink. Hello, bro. Hello. Hello to you, bro. Okay. Oh, I can summon skeletons too. Locked door, my butt. Is Portia dead? No, I'll return to Portia at some point down the road. I just have a big urge to play Pathfinder and PoE right now. I gotta follow my urges.
Allow your wisdom to be tempered by by the
Gotta
flames
follow
of the
my
past.
urges.
On the night of 1,000.
Now I have to run all the way back around to the other side. Oh, wait, no, I think I'm done here. Am I done here? I think I'm done. What is this thing? Oh, Tolman's bracelet.
Tolman's dead.
I don't think I need any of that. There's Bane. A lot of people are loving that this week. Do I need any of this? I don't think I need any of this, man. Convocation? Recalls all minions that are following you to your location. Oh! Yo, what a cool skill.
General Gravicius demands.
Oh, what a cool skill. Hell yeah, dude. Let's make that R. This one? Yeah, boy.
Oh, hello.
Okay. Should I look at my build
have we
guide?
met?
Oh, no. No, it's fine.
Hello.
No, I don't need to look at my build guide for a bit, because there's like... the next big thing for me is getting specters, and I get that on this
Watch
lead.
yourself.
Or excuse me, this act.
This. I walked halfway.
So be good.
Welcome. See you.
Doop. Okay. So we're gonna go... Actually, you know what? We'll just travel there. We just gotta find the sewers now. Wait, do you have a question mark? You do.
Victaria was a poet.
Am I taking a lunch break? Nope, we're just going right into Pathfinder in just over half an hour. Yeah, the music is so good in this one. They've added in a lot of great new tracks. So much good music. Spectres won't do much until maps. Don't worry about Spectres for now. Oh, I think I'm supposed to go Spectres when I get them. I'm pretty sure. I think the guide actually recommends that I go Spectres. I just have to make sure I summon... Now this I don't understand. And I'm not going to understand it until I get Spectres. But what it did say is when I get Spectres initially, I want to make sure to summon a specific type of Spectre. Apparently there's multiple types. And I can like mouse over corpses to do it. But apparently there's one type of Spectre I want to use early game. It's just a lot better than the others for early game. But I don't know what that is yet. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Yeah, I think it's Solar Guards. Yeah. I think. Hold on. In fact, let me check real quick. It's in this one. We need to tab that. Let's see that. Halfway in Act 3, we're able to get Spectres, so we take Death Attunement for another Spectre. We won't have access to the Wraith Lord Helmet until Act 4, or Frost Sentinels or Solar Guards until Act 8, but we can still make use of the Flame Sentinels from Act 3's Solaris Temple. That's what we want to do. We want to get Flame Sentinels. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, I'm playing the Witch one. If you wanna get a link to the build I'm playing, it's in ko.tv/POE build. All one word. That'll link you right to the forum post with it. Oh, it's the butt. We must find a way to loosen the butt. Good talk. What class am I going to pick on Pathfinder? I think we're going to play a Ranger. But I'm not... I was going to play a Human Ranger, but we may change that to Elf or something. I don't know. We're gonna see when we make the character. I'm gonna talk about what I want to do in Pathfinder and how it's gonna work and everything when we start playing it this afternoon. Got another half hour or so. I'm very torn between human and elf ranger. And I might actually deploy you. Thanks, Clash. Good tip, buddy. That was a weird sound for that. I'm pretty sure I have all the hideouts. I don't think I need to do hideouts. Elf is good if you want to go melee. Well, no, I'm doing a ranger. Archery ranger. So, yeah. Definitely wanting to do bow.